10 seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OGs turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban. OGs turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban. OGs turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Newbees turn to pick.
Magi!
'Newbees turn to pick.
Bang!
10 seconds remaining. OGs turn to pick.
Mirana.
Ten seconds remaining.
That's quick.
5 seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OGs turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban. OGs turn to ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. NewBee's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Night Stalker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. NewBee's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Monkey King.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Newbies turn to ban.
Slog.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OGs turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining.
So they just pick a fucking lion
5
last and
seconds
put the
remaining.
Night Stalker off lane.
OGs turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Newbies turn to pick.
Razor.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Axe. What the fuck? Sand King. Alright, Zoe's high.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Oh, thank you very much, panel. That was just great stuff there. And Lacoste, we see the draft. We got a Monkey King, we got an Axe on one side, and then you have a Centaur Slark on the other. Whose draft do you like?
I don't like Slark, I'm anti-cancer, always.
Yeah.
Monkey King, I was cheering to see Monkey King this patch. As you mentioned, the level 25 +1 ring is apparently broken. It doesn't work.
Yeah, and I haven't seen it fixed yet. And you were talking about how good that is, just uphill sieging, just so insane.
It's just insane.
Yeah.
Imagine if you kill a third row Shan, that's the timing around level 25 Monkey King. Just put 4 rings.
Just four rings with the refresher. That's quite a few rings you have there.
That's Lord of the Rings Monkey King.
My goodness, that is quite a bit. So you actually like Newbee's draft a little bit better than OG's?
Yeah, big fan of Mirana. And I think Axe with Call can easily hold Slark.
I get, why did OG first pick Ogre when Bane was in the pool?
You'll have to ask Fly.
Have to ask Fly.
Yeah.
Have to ask Matt after that. We've seen Ogre first picked a few times now. Still very good, obviously. High armor in the early game can just be a super annoying hero, but we've seen Bane as well. I mean, he got off to, what, a 5-kill streak by 5 minutes in the game before VP against SG, and they've just looked very good ever since then.
It's one of the oldest combos.
Yeah,
Still waiting for Shadow Demon to return with Mirana, now that she's super powered.
Yeah.
Also with some illusion heroes, CK, Terrorblade, Luna as well.
Get any of that. I mean, we're only less than a full tournament in right now, and we've already been seeing some crazy heroes, but Bane, Mirana, like you said, I mean, even last game, we just saw it just got set up every time, and they had nothing to block it. The only thing they're going to have is a full Ogre body block here, and hopefully...
Oh, he's huge. He can block easily.
He can. He can block easily,
Look
and all
at
that
that
armor, he
blue
doesn't need
Shrek.
to. He's even got the little... I don't even know, what's that called? Little donut on him. Float hide.
Donut, the green
The donut, yeah, the green donut.
Alright, American.
Block it out.
While the game's paused, I got a little task for you.
Alright.
Take a minute, walk away from your computer, hug your mom, kiss your girlfriend, high-five your brother, pet your dog. This world needs more loving.
Alright, thanks for that one. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those, but
You can
I
high-five
appreciate it
me,
either.
bro.
Alright, cool. Thanks, Lacoste. Yeah, Centaur versus Axe. Kind of strange offlaners, right? Like, not the conventional ones we've been seeing. Centaur starting off with 8 tangos, Axe as well. And, I mean, if it's going to be, what, dual lane versus solo lane in both the lanes, who do you favor? Centaur doesn't really get that much, and Axe can just go to jungle earlier, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know if they can pressure Axe that much. It's melee hero, Slark against Axe, plus
Yep.
Ogre is a support, so it's a duo melee hero.
It feels like, I mean, if he gets like level 1 Essence Shift, I guess it's not too bad, but if Axe gets 1, 2, 3 lucky spins in a row, it could just be a terrible lane in general.
Well, you gotta decide if it's 1, 2, or 3 spins.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just 1, okay, you're fine, but you start getting up to those 2 or 3s, you're going to be in quite a bit of trouble. It is going to be that SCC middle Mirana and then just Faith there. So pretty much, I mean, we saw this last game with VP. It's going to be about the same thing, and they actually didn't win the CS game middle, but they did win the kills game, and I mean, that's a little bit more important when you think about it.
Even if Axe is pressured on the lane, can go to jungle until he gets level 3, level 4. The first Night falls, then Night Stalker joins, and both of these supports and Slark should be careful.
What's the worst camp for Axe now? Is it still those mud golems at level 1? The mud golems are great later on when you can kill them quicker, but at level 1 it feels like those ones are pretty tough to kill.
The one with the clap.
The Clapper, the Hellbears.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys
That's the
actually do so
strongest
much
one.
damage. Yeah, they just right-click you down so easily, even with that stout shield. No more poor mans like we've been saying. So nothing there. Moogie, just... I love seeing the Monkey King, even though he's still a ranged hero at this point in the game that still hasn't been swapped up yet. It's going to be interesting to see how he goes up against that Centaur. You just...
Yeah, why does Monkey King have 0 armor? What?
I'm fine with that.
Well, he can get 100.
Yeah, it's
in
weird
level
'cause-
25.
But he actually wears armor too, which is interesting. So you give him 0 armor in game, but the guy's actually wearing armor. But who knows? Yeah, and with that, the ring skill broken, 100 armor on Wu Kang's command. That is so much. If someone doesn't have like a 4-step to get you out, that's actually insane.
Yeah, but if it's broken, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
the ring, extra ring on level 25. Imagine them being so cocky winning the game and he just picks it even if he knows that it's broken.
Just summons a ring with no monkeys inside of it. It's just a ring on the ground, the ring of death. And look at this, OG going around the backside right now. Jerks Uh-oh, it's a backside versus backside duel, and they actually see Jerick's run downhill barely. Are they going to run uphill at him? They are. They don't know what else is up there. Unfortunately, it's just Jerick now. Here comes Fly, No Tail as well. No Tail, is he getting his Zoop on? Looks like he might onto Faith. Faith is just he's just left for dead. They're just going to leave him, and he will go down here trying to harass anything he can. They're going to give a resolution the kill even, not attacking at all, and that's a good way to get your carry back into this game. Obviously, they only get 11 experience each, but it's all about that gold.
Yeah, the extra gold will keep Slark.
Oh, an S4 skills that stun first, and I mean
Yeah,
that's
a
I mean
second
he
stun.
did it, yeah, and that's worth it, right?
Also,
You get
Rubik
the
has Fade Bolt.
Yeah, I saw that, and he got it off on what, 3 of them. It actually did so much damage. They didn't need the lockdown, so it was fine with that leap. They had enough, and this is going to be a no-tail Fly off-lane Ogre as well as Razor. I did not see this one coming myself, and it will be against that Axe. It feels like they can do a decent job pressuring him a lot more than the Slark, who is middle.
Well, yeah, you want to have Razor against a melee.
Yep.
Melee hero.
Yeah, it feels great. And Kaka down there as well. This guy has had a pretty good tournament out of everyone, especially on Newbee. Just such good winner Wyvern playing. Look at No Tail taking all that damage, even that angle.
41.
Yep, he's doing great. And Fly just gonna zone out Kaka, and look at No Tail just playing this so aggressively. Gonna just zone him out nicely. And resolution, Jerick's going 2 versus 1 on SEC, and that almost could have been a kill. He skilled arrow first, barely misses that level 1 leap, and he'll be happy now. He is level 2, gonna get those 3 leap charges more than likely, and arrow's gonna fly out and miss. And that will be the end of that for now. They're just gonna send the Night Stalker middle to try to help him out. Top lane, Monkey King versus Centaur. Isn't this just a very Monkey King favored matchup in a 1v1?
Yeah, it is. I mean, well, you can have both favored lineups for OG. You want to have Razor against a melee hero, but then it's not an axe against the Slark,
Yeah,
or you
exactly.
get Monkey King versus a melee.
Already though, dual ranged heroes against resolution. He got that first blood, but no poor man's shield, as we've said so many times already. Feels extremely bad for any of these middle melees or even carry melees. A lot like a Slark, and he's gonna miss these CS's middle, unfortunately. Gets that one.
So what happens when you're leashed from the pounce on Mirana? Bottom lane though.
Oh yeah, bottom lane, they're going on KP. Actually, Flying Kaka just going 1 versus 1 against each other while No Tail zones out KP. And here comes Jerick's actually running. He's going to steal the bounty rune, get the stun off, and Kaka's looking a little bit of trouble. He does have boots first. I don't think it'll be enough, unfortunately, and Jerick's will actually scoop that up. Unfortunately, No Tail doesn't do enough damage through all that armor. And Jerick's will just greedily take it like he does, and
Yeah.
you're
So-
fine with that.
Yeah, so what I was thinking, if Slark uses a pounce on you, and you have 3 charges of leap.
Did they change it where if you're not max leash, you can leap out of it or whatever? Did they fix it finally?
Force staff out as well.
Okay.
You could before if
Yeah.
you didn't move at all.
Which was, yeah, a little bit, but they did fix that. Yeah, now that you have
So
3
imagine
leaps,
using 3 charges and you're still leash, like.
just the machine gun leap, and you still don't even get away.
Yeah.
Oh man, and look at No Tail just pressuring so hard. Bottom steals 94 damage, and Fly just getting a few last hits while he's doing that himself. And a pretty good lane going bottom. Top lane, obviously, Monkey King is having a good time. When's Monkey King? When's he strongest? Like, do you feel? Is he a super late game hero, or do you like him more when he just has like 1 or 2, like a Desolator and maybe a Basher or something?
Well, throughout the mid game, I don't know what build he's gonna
arrow
go for.
middle. This Jerick's looks like he's in a lot of trouble. The double starfall actually will not hit him. He might be able to live because of that. Do we have a leap? No, he doesn't. He needs 1 more. Resolution actually to jump on him. He's in a lot of trouble himself. Do we have a dark pack? Nope. Jerick's will actually blast him down. And because he goes to 2-1-0 build on Mirana, actually get a miss out on that kill because the double starfall hit a creep instead. Starstorm, pardon me. And now even Flies here.
That's kind of greedy build. I mean, they have good kill potential. Maybe because he can't leap out of the pounce, but still could have at least 1 level.
Oh my goodness, look at this Ogre Magi just doing so much damage. The Mirana just TP'd back, and he's already missing 300. Bottom lane, No Tail again. He's never really going to get a kill 1v1 on this hero, but KP can't do anything. It's 18-7 versus 6-1. But top lane, I mean 7-1 versus 21
Good
and
night.
14. Yep, and here we go. It is nighttime. Only a level 2 Night Stalker. He's going to be level 3 after this rune. Yep. That will be nice for him. We'll see if he goes. Do you go 2 in the nuke, or do you like 2 in Hunter in the night? We've seen actually all these builds before.
Nuke,
You like the 2
more
in the nuke?
damage overall.
Just more damage. I guess if maybe you're versus like someone like a not ogre, it could be okay, but you need that magic damage. And middle lane just This is a 3v2 matchup. They're actually going to throw the Bane back. He doesn't go downhill. I don't think it's really going to matter too much. He's going to brainstem. Jarek's taking a ton of damage. He gets hit by that arrow. They're going to pick up that kill. Faith, though, should go down. He does. But Resolution's going to take 2 tower hits. He might die right here. Looks like he will leap forward from SCC, and Fly will square up on him, unfortunately.
Has 1 more leap ready. 2 more leaps, actually, if he wants to go super aggressive. Top lane, though.
Yeah, just going to proc Jingu, Mastery, and Jarek's. He could get a surprising kill. Actually, No Tail, well, he does get that solo kill, and Axe was a little bit out of positioning there. And wow, No Tail, we've seen him sacrificed a few times before. Top lane, though, they're going on Mugi now. He does still have Jingu Mastery. He can definitely heal up a little. Unfortunately, it is only level 1 for him, so... Or it is level 2, pardon me. And he will survive. Here comes KP TPing in. Battle Hunger, and... Well, Mugi will survive, luckily, but... A good try by Jarek's there. No Tail, my goodness. 30 and 10. 1-0 and 2, and he is pushing in this tower already. Treads has a full Aquila almost in his stash.
Yeah, people are complaining about how they play no G 4 protect 1.
Yeah.
Like a lot of on shoulders of Rezo, but when No Tail has a good game,
yeah,
pretty much they stomp.
And Jarek's just dying in the jungle there. Nothing too crazy. And that's the thing. It's almost like OG knows their team better than other people, you know. What a surprise there. But top lane, it is going to be Centaur going up against Axe as well as a Monkey King. Neither of them have rotated yet. KP just TP'd up here in Mugi. He says, this is my lane. Get out of here, buddy. And he's just going to have to run away. Middle lane, no kills yet. It's 3-5. OG with the slight lead in kills as well as net worth. He's going to get the sleep here, but the creeps are coming. Doesn't look like an arrow will be able to fly out and hit him. Jarek's will actually wake him up. And now it doesn't matter, like, you're not taking any damage, and my goodness, bottom lane, tower will go down. No Tail does have that raindrop. He's taking a lot of SCC's damage. He's just going to TP out. Smart play, but arrow, oh, he dodges it. And now SCC's in a little bit of trouble. No, he is completely fine. They're trying to run away. Nuke comes out, another raindrop charge, and No Tail does his best. We had one other hero there with him, possibly something, but a sleep comes out. They're going to try to chase down Faith. Dark Pact will hit him, and he does get the kill. Chases him down, so your Razor does die, who's very high net worth, but at least you get a kill middle for Rezo, and like the panel is talking about, you just want to get the... If you get your Slark a quick, what, Treads, Aquila, Shadow Blade, do you even need Treads in this matchup? Or do you just go straight Shadow Blade?
You need for the extra damage and farming potential. Slark's gonna move to Forest at one point, or they're just gonna swap the lanes, put the Razor mid, and put the Slark on the top lane so he can farm the Forest more efficiently.
And that's one of the things, and not even Poor Man Shield, but Iron Talon. Iron Talon Slark was such a good way for him to farm. He was like one of the quickest farmers in the jungle with it. Without it now, it feels a lot harder to do that.
Yeah, especially when he was pressured in the lane. That was easy comeback for Slark.
Yep. And look at top lane, Fly as well as No Tail. They're smoked up, but they're going to find Kaka. Will he get the stun off in time for No Tail? He's just soaring away. The creeps are actually going to block. He's going to fly over the hill, unfortunately, for the OG squad.
Oh, that's a lot of commitment for nothing.
Yeah, that is 4 people top. They might just go for this tower. We saw No Tail solo push that bottom tower so quickly. He went for the Aquila, Raindrop, Wand, and Treads. He has plenty of regen.
1.2k HP once he uses power threads.
Yep. They actually find someone. No Tail is going to find Kaka as well as Faith. This could just be an easy double kill. He's going to try to sleep up the Ogre, but I mean, you slept an Ogre, and this Razor is just going to eat you alive. Gets the double kill.
Good morning, Night Stalker.
Nice. And top lane, actually, SCC taking a ton of damage. Another rotation coming. They don't even need anyone else. One more attack. No, gets the leap, but look who's here. It's Resolution. Do we have another leap? He does. He leaps away. Mugi leaps himself into the tree, and another rotation bottom, but if they would have got one more kill there, the OG would have been so happy. Instead, they will just continue to push this tower after killing 2 supports.
Yeah, also Centaur is getting close to his Blink Dagger, and will have a lot of space on that bottom lane to actually farm it. You can expect a 10-minute Blink Dagger from S4.
Yeah, we just saw, what, 8 heroes top, only the 2 offlaners not going up there, and both of them going to be pretty happy. KP, I mean, not too far from his Blink as well, but he doesn't have Tranquil Boots like S4, and S4 is 500 closer.
Yeah, well, you can't really compare Axe to Centaur. He has a decent amount of gold, 1.5k. Still, if they get, let's say, Moonlight Shadow on level 7 for Mirana, they can try to maybe gank that Centaur, just delay the Blink Dagger.
I actually love this. Axe was already cutting creeps behind the tier 2, but he doesn't get all of them, and Jarek's is just going to deny all of those bad boys. No Tail. 7.5 sees Moogie. Still going to be a tough kill unless Fly gets that stun off early, but guess what? It is daytime. Monkey King, I believe, had vision of Fly right there. And now it's slowed down a little bit. We just see SCC with the phase boots, Aquila just sieging down that middle tower.
Usually you see Slark with either Raindrop and Aquila. I mean, he needs a magic one, so you magic one plus one of those. Either Ring of Aquila or infused Raindrop.
But he has all three.
Yeah, but without up Iron Talon, he can farm so fast with that. Just unlimited mana regen.
Feels good we see him and the Razor doing that, actually. And the first nighttime, I mean, Night Stalker got, what, 1 kill, didn't feel super successful. Now he's going to get caught out by Resolution here. He doesn't have Leap now, and now he will. He just takes off that silence, jumps forward. Here comes the arrow, though. Nice dodge by Resolution. And he's going to get the kill with that Stampede. S4 actually misses his first Blink stun. He's going to get slept up now. And Jarek's still here. They ping out the Shrine. It is not up, and they know that. But still, oh, S4 just 0.1 second quicker even on that, but a nice leap away.
From 0 to 0 in a couple of seconds.
Yep.
10-minute Blink Dagger, just showing up, no kill.
Yep. And actually, KP ends up going back for the Tranquil Boot, so he's back to the gold he was at, but he has that little bit of extra regen now. Do you like that, or do you think he should have just gone for the Blink?
Could have just gone for a Blink Dagger. That's extra 500 gold. We'll stack this. That's gonna give him some more gold.
Yeah,
But look at the build on Razor. Is it full drum? Yeah, it is actually. He just wants to keep the pressure because they feel comfortable just to push those tier 1s down.
That's what they're doing right now. We do see the Blink wave from center, and they're going to back out a little bit. No Tail going to try to just farm up that middle wave, and they realize that they're sitting a lot of people mid. They're not getting the tower. Moogie's been free farming this whole time with the max Primal Spring build again. We haven't seen a lot of that lately in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, that's why he goes for Battle Fury.
Ooh, top lane, they are going in though. He gets the stun as well as the double-edged Jarek's. Gonna pick him up, doesn't have anything to steal because he's not 6 yet, but should get this kill. Jarek's actually, he'll get it himself and get that spell steal.
Yeah, with the recent buffs for Battle Fury, suits Monkey King, but he comes online a bit later on. It's more of a late game build.
Okay, yeah, Primal Spring just helps you
gives him
farm.
a lot of mana with Aquila and the region. From Battle Fury, he can just flash farm.
Oh, in middle lane, actually, we're going to see a drum up from No Tail. Double leap going to be used by Marana. And
This is so stupid, these 3 leaps.
I don't think anyone's a fan. Yeah, it's really good. It's
really good
really
if you're playing bottom, yeah.
Oh, and top lane, Fly, Jarek's, they're still smoked up. Oh, he's going to jump down. They don't have anything to break this tree, unfortunately. They saw him jump up there so obviously, but without Ogre, do you think he should almost get a Quelling Blade just to break those trees, or is that just too absurd?
Well, maybe he can get a Quelling Blade or set of Tangos. It's the same thing when you're playing against Furion. You want to keep one of those.
At least one, yeah. And we're going to see bottom lane getting TP'd on. It is nighttime, so they won't see it. Jarek's actually going to get pushed forward. He's going to throw them back. No Tail, you're going to take a ton of damage. Do they have enough? Oh, nice stolen call from Jarek's. And, I mean, he knew. He's like, this guy's not battle hunger and creeps bottom. It has to be the call, and he gets it. Nicely done by Jarek's. I was going to ask, what's the best spell to steal? Not like a big ultimate, but what do you want? Like an arrow or brain
Boundless
sap?
Strike if you can.
Boundless Strike.
Nightmare would be cool just to save someone when Axe initiates.
Yeah, a lot of just regular abilities that are good to steal this game, unlike a Black Hole. Just a ton of regular ones that are very nice. And with Slark getting those treads.
Yeah, also, in a mid game, if Rubik gets a lot of farm, once he gets a Blink Dagger, maybe a Ghost Scepter, then he steals a call from Axe, blinks in, uses Ghost Scepter, no one can attack him, it's free, 3.2 seconds disable.
It's pretty nice. Top lane, looks like it will get brought down here by Moogie as well as SCC. Not too much committal from, just gonna get it pretty easily. And when Slark gets a Shadow Blade, who does he look for? Can he pretty much kill everyone but maybe Monkey King, or...
I don't know if he has enough damage to actually... He can kill Bane.
And a Night Stalker, so much armor, tough to bring him as well. And here we go, the 4-man smoke coming from Newbee all the way from top. But look at, we have actually Jarek's showing out. I think there's some people up here, and he's almost on point there. They're going to all run bottom, each team in each other's jungle. And it looks like they might not find
an illusion.
Oh, and they... Even after they didn't proc anything, they knew then. Look at this. He's like, they have to have a ward here, and which they do, a little bit to the left.
Chat wheel, right?
Yeah, that looks nice. You can see the eyeball. It actually stays there, huh? Interesting. And now No Tail going for that medallion. I like it, especially with a few pickoffs with Bloodlust. Even they have a decent Roche taking team. We've seen Medallion kind of fall off. We haven't seen many teams purchase it.
I would disagree. We saw No Tail, we saw Ogre.
Oh, yeah, that's No Tail, yeah.
Picking it up. I mean, he still has this game as well.
Yeah.
When he was playing Venomancer, he had full Solar Crest.
All right. Well, that's No Tail. I meant not in this game in general. I just mean the teams in general. Cost, come on, keep up. SCC farming. We're just gonna see a Maelstrom. We were seeing Dragon Lances earlier, like day one of the tournament. Dragon Lance into that. Oh, Resolution gonna jump on Kaka now with that Shadow Blade. We're gonna see a call come on the other side. Kaka dies easily. Ultimate from Centaur running through. KP gonna get zoned out. What a kill on the backside though. Faith taking a ton of damage as well from S4. We're gonna see a nice grip on No Tail. Those Monkey Kings are just beating him down. Faith goes down. No Tail still trying to run away. Gets his Q off anyways. Moogie getting a double kill inside of that ring though. Now it's SCC and Moogie going up against Fly. Radiant Courier actually goes down to No Tail with the one shot, and Fly, you're looking pretty dead, my friend. He's gonna jump up, stun him, but unfortunately he will go down. And well, that's a 4-for-3 trade, but they also killed the chicken. So reasonably easy, but
it was 4 or
even
5
like that.
heroes standing in Monkey King's ring, just trying to fight. That's not how you're gonna win a fight. And I mean, Monkey King right now had no damage whatsoever, no damage from Perseverance. He did not have a Demon Edge. Now it's a full Battle Fury.
Treads Aquila Battle Fury. He's doing 166 a hit, and that's without Wukong, the Mastery, procced up. They need to somehow, it's going to be tough, but maybe if Jerix can pick him up, throw him out right when he casts that ultimate. It feels like that's all they have without any Force Staffs. That's going to be so tough to just... They can't really fight around that ult or fight in it. But top lane, they're going to go for the Monkey King, who can unfortunately clear out a wave and just jump out. Will Rezo go in? He's close. Unfortunately, that's a 1 in a million chance to get him. Going for the Echo Saber next. What do you want to see on Monkey King? He's going for the Shadow Blade, so I guess doesn't matter what you want to see, Lacoste.
That's
the end of that.
What I want to see is you get a Treant and get the talent that spawns trees every 3 seconds, so they can get you. Huh?
Oh my goodness. Unstoppable. What a tactic. And S4 with this blink, we actually haven't seen much from either offlaners. Both of them are kind of playmaking, but neither of them really have... It's been mostly the carries making all the plays for both teams.
Yeah, both of them showed blink daggers, didn't do anything. One failed to stun, the other one called the illusion.
On here we see No Tail. We see him trying to use that plasma field to scout out the Monkey King, but he TP'd away a couple seconds ago. And now Moogie just farming up these stacks. My goodness, this guy is going to get so farmed. Just playing him like he's an empowered Magnetar kind of player, and he is level 14 now. Level 14, 13 up on the cores of Radiant. Dire falling behind a little bit. They are still in the gold lead, but the cores on Radiant are so much more farmed.
Yeah, I don't think Slark can actually kill anyone anymore. Like, Bane with Raindrop should have enough to survive, and they're moving around their sentries, which is pretty smart. Maybe if he gets bloodlusted, and once he gets the Echo Saber up, then it could be a different story, but I don't think Slark can find any openings. So he should just try to continue to farm.
That's what I was going to ask. Should they farm or 5-man? Is it too much to 5-man into Wukong and a Blink Axe?
Yeah, that fight set him back a lot. Monkey King's going to have Shadow Blade in the next minute.
And that is going to be so scary. Not only can he come from the trees, he can come from the shadows. And No Tail just farming up Ancients as well, has the full Solar Crest. Plus drums, he's going for a Shiva's next, just full team fight build there. Nothing crazy like we saw in the SG series.
Well, it's for the armor against the Monkey King, if he decides to buy it. And just for the vision where Monkey King is, he has a Plasma Field and Shiva's Guard vision. So if Monkey King is standing on the tree, they can easily spot him.
Makes a lot of sense. We do see bottom tier 2 taking a ton of damage.
It makes a lot of sense when I say it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're analyzing. Doing a great job of it too, Lacoste. You're welcome.
Play-by-play is amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, bottom lane does get sieged in. It feels like these two, like tier 3 towers, it feels like are harder to kill for some reason, but tier 2 towers go down so much quicker. Like, there's just less defending of them, I suppose. Not really
Yes,
sure.
so I don't know. I mean, they were buffed, to be
Yeah,
honest. They got
which is
more
weird.
armor.
Exactly.
I mean, even tier 1 tower got more armor and more HP. So that statement of yours makes no sense.
Yeah, but
whatever.
it does happen.
Yeah, but for some reason,
yeah, exactly. Magic is a real thing, Lacoste, as we have seen in this game. And now we're going to see Resolution going into the jungle. No Echo Saber yet. Moonlight Shadow is going to get popped up, and Dire has not scouted it out. They don't have any wards for this. Resolution might need to be careful. He's inside of here. No one sees each other. But now Resolution's like, wait a minute, my ulti just went down. Somebody's here, and I have no clue who it is. So he just pops out that preemptive Shadow Dance. Jarex, on the other hand, he's in there. He has a Yules. So we have Mana Boots Wand, Yules first on Jarex. Now No Tail Bloodlusted, just gonna run away. Has the plate mill, plenty of armor. But it feels like late game, isn't it? Isn't it scary going late game against a Monkey King as well as a Mirana? It's a lot of damage.
I don't think they have that good of a late game. I mean, Slark is a beast late game once he's 6 slotted, but he does not have that much farm, 8k.
And they're smoked up again on OG. Resolution gonna pop it just to farm up. Maybe they didn't notice. And here we go. Axe is gonna blink in. He's only gonna find Ogre Magi. Arrow will hit him. No Tail. Nice a ton of damage. And that's a 4-man stun coming out from S4. Moogie might go down the back. He actually gets it off. He's gonna get Yules into midair before the ulti comes out. Might have stayed, but he goes down anyways. No Tail still so much damage. Gets the double kill. Mirana might be in trouble. Nope. Leaps away. Has one more. And S4, after that first blink stun, hits the 4-man in this team fight. My
That was
God.
just insane. Jesus Christ, 4-man.
S4.
Stomp into double edge.
Just a game-changing play. Somehow KP ended up living during that, but they know he's around here somewhere. Oh, the creeps see him. Do they have anything? Nope. He will barely get out of there, and they'll just shrine up here. My goodness, S4. What a play by him and Jarex. I like what he's trying to do. He's trying to Yules him while Monkey King is casting. He didn't get it off in time, though, which that could have been a problem.
It's either for controlling the Monkey King before casting the ulti or just removing his stacks.
Yep. Which is the smart play, is people didn't know if you do have stacks on you, just Yules him, Yules yourself, whatever, stacks are gone. You feel fine with that. Jarex now level 13. He stole Arrow. Arrow's a pretty nice one to steal, especially with max telekinesis. Almost a guaranteed, 3-second stun. But here we go, Shadow's taking Newbee middle. They're going to find No Tail, and he is just going to get blown up instantly. SCC has that Hyper Stone, has a full Mjolnir after that kill as well, and we'll get this tier 1 by himself.
So, they just took a minute, tier 1 tower on a mid. Okay, this fight's still going to go on.
And look at 2 arrows crisscrossing each other. One hits Roche, the other just misses out. And I don't think OG wants to fight this. You just lost your Razor. The tier 1 went down, so he can't even TP back in.
Extra 500 gold for SCC.
That is a lot of gold for that. Yeah. He gets the 518 from that, and then the tier 1 kill as well. So almost 800 gold in total. And they're going to take this Roshan down. Who do you want this to go to? Do you get to Moogie or the Mirana?
Monkey King probably. Before he gets that BKB, they want to have secured either Wukong's command or I was wrong. Never mind.
Will be SC. I understand where you're going with it, but unfortunately wasn't correct. Uh-oh, and they're just going to smoke. Arrow's going to fly through. It's going to split the wickets, unfortunately, for OG. And now Resolution, good go for Cockeye. He'll leap forward. This should be a kill. Arrow flies. Nice dodge right there. He's just going to ulti. And they're going to try to run away. Will fly down. Look at that attack speed. Holy smokes. Can't bring him down. Nice Yules up from Jarex. He's going to hit that arrow on KP. That's a big one. Cancels Blink as well. They need to be careful, though. S4 is here. Ready to counter-initiate if he needs to, but nah, KP will just TP bottom and defend that tier 2. Quick vision on that. They could have easily lost that tier 2 to creeps. And he's going to have a blade mill flying out. That's a game changer on Axe. You get that full call on someone,
Slark,
that is nuts. And Centaur going the other way. He's going for a pipe. Just reduce that magic damage, a full Star Storm plus anything else. Feels good.
I think they're just gonna let the tier 2 tower fall on the bottom. They wanna take the next fight once Monkey King has that BKB because bottom picked up that Aegis. Imagine using Mjolnir on Axe with a Blade Mail. You can wipe the whole team.
Yeah, he really can. You get a 3 or 4 man call. Anyone in that call is gonna go down.
Well, that's why, once again, Rubik went for Yule Scepter. He can just duel him anti-Monkey King, anti-Axe item.
Yep, and that's why Jarex, some consider him the best war in the world. Yeah, exactly, not us. And they're just farming up resolution. Level 15 goes for the 30 attack speed over 20% lifesteal. Pretty standard, actually. A lot of people are like, man, lifesteal when it used to be 10% bad, 20% a little better, but attack speed's just always good on late game carries. It's a free item at one point. And now we just see OG team farming the jungle right now while NewB split farming the jungle. Everyone just in the jungle. Faith, level 10. Gets that 6 armor versus Slark. That feels pretty good as a Bane.
Oh, Mirana has a double damage in a bottle.
Oh,
They can still fight with it. Monkey King 100 gold away from that BKB, then it's go-go time.
Miranda not too far itself, a full 2.2k up, clearing out a stack actually. Going for the level 18.
The big item coming out for S4 is gonna be that Aghanim Scepter. 50% damage reduction. Extremely good against the Monkey King's Wukong command.
Makes sense. And do we have a smoke coming out from NewB? We sure do. They're gonna run over. The only person there is Resolution. He doesn't run into the scan, which just went out. And he's just gonna run away, try to hide. On their side, OG just moving down bottom as a team. So nothing too crazy. It feels like NewBe's fine with this though, right? They're just farming up, getting their cores a lot tankier than maybe just the no-tail kind of mid-game Razor builds, as well as the Slark, who isn't actually farming that much as he was before. 2k down on the 2 cores of NewB. And they're just going to pop the double damage, and this tier 2 top is going to go down pretty freely. Yeah, they could continue if they want, and that's going to be a Glyph, so they know that Glyph's actually down. They ping the base, like you said, and they're going to push this wave so quickly, and now they're backing out. It looks like that was dire.
Half duration still on Mirana. I guess they want to have a BKB before the fight.
That's true. They do have Aegis. They could have done something, but now, yeah, Mirana actually farms up that full BKB and about 100 more gold. Shoot up the arrow, make sure no one's here so he can farm up the jungle himself. And he will. Flying Resolution. Pretty much Fly's just... He's a glorified bloodlust machine like we've seen all other ogres on Resolution. Jarix hasn't stolen... I mean, they just haven't seen each other in so long. He hasn't had a spell to steal.
Ogre has what he needs. Level 10 plus 60 gold per minute. He's good to go.
Yeah,
He can play like this a 60-minute game easily.
That's it. You used to say he needed a Windlace as well. Does he still need his Windlace?
Boots would be cool. Or an urn, something if he can afford.
Man, look at this siege though on this tower. Just Mirana plus the 2 illusions. That feels good. And we have the full BKB coming out now as well on the chicken.
Just shut up so we can enjoy the sound.
Alright, pardon me.
Okay, you can go.
Alright. Moogie jumping tree to tree, level 18. And that is a lot of armor now. If he gets that off 20 armor inside of the circle is insane amounts this late into the game even. Dire will scan. See if the Monkey King's just sitting in the tree waiting for him. He's not. And yeah, both teams, I mean, mostly just avoiding each other. Nothing too nuts going on. We're going to have a 4-staff coming out from Axe next. Kaka, they're just backdooring the bottom tier 1. They're just getting all this free team gold. And SCC is getting all this solo gold by getting every single tower kill himself. And there is the Aegis going down.
Once they get to level 20 with the Mirana and Monkey King plus 50% Boundless Strike and Mana Break, pretty huge.
Just a big increase in damage for no cost, which feels good. Kaka still farming up, going for that Aghanims.
Yeah, he wanted to go. Sorry, he wanted to go for Solar Crest. It's good against Razor and Slark, but once you get the Aghanims up, buys a gem, it's gonna be a really hard time for Slark.
And we've been talking about it. It seems like, you know, the warding in this tournament has been a little bit off. We see OG has a nice deep ward as well as a middle ward, so they cover 2 lanes though. So if they want to keep up this farming, they have the wards to do that. And it seems that's what they want to do. Top tier 1 will go down. Middle lane, is that going to be a stolen arrow? It is. But look at Okaka. Flies up. He's willing to go in. Arrow? Actually going to hit the person who stole it from the Mirana. But will just back up. Top lane. They might continue to push in here. No tail, bloodlusted. It's going to be a tier 2 for tier 2. Oh, No Tail's so nervous. All they see is Moogie there. So they don't know who's TP'd. If an Axe is there, he's in a lot of trouble. So he'll just back out and, well, tier 2 for NewB comes down. That is all the outer towers.
Yeah, No Tail is so tanky with 40 armor and the Bloodlust, a lot of attack speed.
Null field level 4.
If he doesn't get the good static link off, he does not deal damage.
Yeah, and that's always the problem of Razor, right? If you accidentally static link someone who's far away, you just lose the team fight because, I mean, you're doing 10 a hit. Moogie, meanwhile, going for a third item, Butterfly. Do you like that on Monkey King? Just avoids a lot of the Slark's damage, I guess?
Yeah, and the Razor. Seems good. Usually Monkey Kings go for something like Scotty, because it gives a lot of stats, a lot of armor. Now in, what's it called? Status reduction as well.
Status reduction.
Yeah, that's some weird shit in Dota.
Something we're definitely gonna have to get, everyone's gonna have to get used to eventually. What about, well, what happened to Desolator Monkey King? Like first or even second item, why not just go for it? Is it because Razor has too much armor that -7 just means nothing?
It builds more towards late game without Deso.
Alright.
Now he's gonna get it. Okay, it's a full Butterfly, so he has what, one more slot, and that's the Scotty queued up.
And he attacks twice a second now, 0.51. I guess my math is off a little bit, but...
No, it's not.
Alright, cool. Uh-oh, No Tail is going to get found out. Nice call as well as that, but another stun from S4. We're going to see the arrow actually connect. This Mirana taking so much damage. Can they get him before the BKB comes up? They do. Resolution gets the kill, but Moogie does so much damage. Willypock Jingu, not yet. He's just going to run away. If they can disengage, that'd be nice. KP's actually in a lot of trouble. He should go down here. Flytain at 10 damage, but who cares? He gets that leech off. It's a 2-for-0 trade.
Everything because of that J-God arrow stolen.
Sure. Yep.
Arrowed Mirana.
And a nice
second time.
Double stun by S4 again. I don't think he's hit a one-man yet.
I loved what Bane did. He actually bought a gem, brought him to him, and he was afraid that Slark might kill him, so he actually
gave it
to the chicken right away. Yeah.
Get rid of it. And now tier 2 will get the siege down here by Resolution as well as No Tail, and that was such a good 2-for-0 trade. They're still up 6k on the side of Newbee, but man, we see how much damage they can do to the Mirana when they get those stuns off.
Well, yeah, she was perma-stunned, that's why she didn't get any spells off.
Oh my goodness, they're going to get a grip uphill, and No Tail's in a lot of trouble. They can't cancel it. They finally do it. It is going to be enfeeble on him, but Bane now going to go down themselves, and Jerax actually does steal that Boundless Strike. Like you said, they're just sieging this tower. Mirana's still not alive for 8. They could definitely take this tower. They're going to let the siege units do the work, and look at them go. Axe. Get a call, but he didn't blink, and look at those siege units.
Yeah, wrong number, buddy.
Yeah. Man, siege units go in there and take the tier 3, and that's good. Now they can get some team gold themselves from those shrines, get more vision up on the map. They do know that Bane did have that gem though, so it's still hard to get wards down for him.
Yeah, if Newbee gets Roshan, the next one with Cheese and Aegis on Mirana, probably Cheese on Monkey King, it's gonna spawn in the next 30 seconds, so that's where the next fight's gonna probably come.
So it seems like, but we do have a smoke actually coming from the Radiant side. Most of Dire in base, except for Resolution, who's in Viz. Almost to level 20.
Oh, they're gonna catch them.
They are. They're gonna get the call. That's gonna be 2 of them. Arrow's gonna fly instantly, kills the ogre. That's their gem. S4 on the backside gets the stun up, not before the ulti comes out from Monkey King. They're just gonna run away now, and well, it's only an ogre, but that was their gem as well. So now 2 gems on the Radiant side, and this Night Stalker, he's gonna have enough time to almost farm up that Aghanims.
That's a pretty huge deal, losing that gem against Mirana.
And right when Roshan respawns as well, and 5-second arrow comes out, and look at this damage, the 200 attack speed from Leap.
No Centaur ulti, they're trying to scan them out, but
they're all in
coming
Roche
out
Pit.
from Newbee.
So
yeah.
smart.
I mean, even if you scan inside the Roche Pit, if the area is so big, you can actually catch the heroes outside.
But if they're inside, doesn't catch them at all?
No.
Resolution.
But if they're standing outside, usually someone is standing outside the Roche Pit, so it catches. And it's red.
Just smart play by Newbee there,
yeah.
by packing them all inside there like a tight can of sardines. KP for staff blink over
Dry
farming.
creation sardines.
You know, my favorite. I hate fish. Just all fish, except shrimp, but they're more crustaceans, I guess. Or am I... Actually, I just think I'm stupid. Oh well, 5-man OG sitting together here. Newbee 5-man top. And this is what it's been a lot of the game. They're just farming up as teams, and here we go. Another Smoke Ink is going to fly out. They're going to try to run top and see who they can find. If they can jump on Mirana, that'd be nice. Has a full Butterfly herself now, and
she has a cheese, actually. Monkey King with a...
So hard to kill her.
With Aegis.
And here we go. Resolution going to be in the front line. Don't want to go too deep there. Smart. Maybe just farm up that Monkey King, or the Monkey King bar, and then go for a smoke gank. Jerax in a little bit of trouble here.
What happens when you hit Monkey King with a Monkey King bar?
My goodness, it just becomes a bar, I guess, by diminutive factors. I think I'm just making up words again. I have no clue. We're going to see Moonlight Shadow come out from Radiant squad. Resolution is maybe the just invis on invis. Moogie's actually going to jump down. He's going to pop his BKB. Can he get his ulti off? Doesn't need to. Nice call coming out. And then the grip. Resolution as well as Centaur doing so much damage. He does get his ultimate Resolution, but he has to run away. SEC eats the cheese on the backside. Fly just getting beat up by the rings. He's still alive. SEC gets a double kill on No Tail. Fly goes down as well, and that's going to be a 3-for-0 trade.
Yeah. What's cheese used on Mirana though? It's really impossible to fight into Wukong's command plus cheese plus Aegis.
Yep, that is the problem. And man, that was another perfect two-man call coming out from KP into an instant grip on the Centaur. And now they're just gonna push in top, it looks like. And I mean, this Mirana attacks so quickly. 0.49 seconds without leap. That's like 0.35 at that point when leaps forward. And that's gonna be a buyback from the Razor. We haven't seen the Razor's items in a while. And, well, the Razor has the same items as before, which is a little bit rough. And that's a problem when you're 5-manning and you're just letting the Slark farm at that point.
Slark has a full MKB, so against 2 butterflies, which is really good, but I don't think he can actually hit 2 of them.
It's so hard to get inside on both of them. They almost did bring down that Potom before she got BKB and cheese off, but almost is not quite good enough. Still farming bottom level 20. Gets the 3-second pounce leash instead of 150 dark pack damage. Not that big of a deal, just you don't see it often.
Anti-Mirana build. Right. If the BKB is popped,
can't get away after
she
that.
Can't get away, really.
That's smart. And now middle lane, actually. Oh, S4 is going to get gone on leap down. Nice 4-staff there from himself. And just barely gets out. Moonlight Shadow is popped again. They need to be careful. Jarex actually could be the one who gets scouted out. Kaka actually gets fogged up by those trees, though. He's still juking. They can't quite get him. And then he blinks away. Nighttime vision. Even with the Night Stalker. Not going to be enough. But now No Tail. He's kind of out there. Uh-oh. KP gets his call and his blink canceled, actually. Now Kaga flying forward. S4 is going to get a double stun in the backline, but no one else is there. Solar Crest up on the Night Stalker. Nice sleep, keeping him, and now he's just going to get gripped in this Mirana, eating him alive. It's a 1-for-1 trade. BKB's popped by both members of NewBee. KP getting the battle hunger. Resolution on the backside, killing Faith. Fly goes down as well. They're still bleeding forward. Wukong comes out. KP gets the call just to get some armor. Will they get S4? A couple more attacks. Looks like it. He goes down with the machine gun. And just like that, 3-for-2 trade.
Even with the bad placement of Monkey King ulti, they can still win so easily. This Mirana deals too much damage at this point.
Yeah. And going for some lifesteal. Mugi now getting ran at though. Uh-oh. Wukong does get procced. The Jingu Mastery, pardon me. Have we seen a Satanic once this tournament? Is this going to be the first one finally on Mirana? Not that it's changed, we just haven't really seen it.
Yeah, I think so.
And oh my goodness, with that double damage. Gotta be careful though. Resolution coming for him right now. I wouldn't say it's an easy kill, but it's definitely a lot easier than before. He's gonna leap forward, and he can't get the leap up. But oh my god, he has double damage. He just dies. And now Jarek's in a ton of trouble too. KP gets that pull, arrow comes out, dunk happens, and well, you just went on a double damage
Did
Mirana.
he have a Shadow Dance ready? I mean, he has it now, but I didn't see.
I didn't see if he did either, but I don't think he knew he was gonna get 4-shot this late in the game. And that's
a 500 damage Mirana. She actually used leap and got the extra attack
speed
as well.
I don't think she meant to do that. She's like, oh wait, I might as well fight, and just blew him up. And no buyback. Slark. S4 is going to blink forward, stun. Mugi though BKBs it, will not get hit by it. No Tail taking a ton of damage. And now Aegis does get popped, but Mugi was full everything anyways. My goodness, the damage from these 2 cores on Radiant side. And well, he goes the +1 Wukong command ring, so I guess we will see how broken, if it is broken.
I hope it's not broken. They're just gonna kill.
They can just uphill siege so easily, like you said. It's so hard to set up against that. And we'll find out. Get to eat that ward with the gem that was in front of the tower. Bloodlust wears off.
He has no BKB, that's why he's
has the Eye of Scotty
not
though.
trying to commit to it.
Now SCC just sieging down that range drag so quickly, even with those uphill misses. One more, there we go, 2. Gets it, 271 gold. Has a full Satanic, really, and about 200 gold if he wishes to purchase it. And that guy is going to be near unkillable at that point. Just finish off this shrine, get some more gold. What? How does OG? Does OG have the late game to take this, or is it just they have to fail uphill
now? He can swap Shadow Blade, upgrade it, whatever he wants. I think he's gonna sell it, go for more late game item if the game drags. But I think NewBe's gonna close this game.
All right, and S4 blinks forward. No BKB quite used, and they're going to get an instant grip coming out on S4. Here he comes, the Wukong. Look at how big that ring is. They're just going to push forward. Faith in a lot of trouble himself, though. S4 will buy back, and it's a nice grip from Jerax actually on Mugi, but it won't matter. The ring actually brings him down. A nice triple stun by S4, but they have to back out. And man, Jerax with that clutch steal, but then I guess Monkey King was gripped, and Wukong's command just killed him himself. And that was just so much damage coming out. Even with the perfect stuns by S4, the nice stolen grip, it just isn't enough still.
I don't know. Maybe if they toss Monkey King out somehow with telekinesis. But he has
really
two
tough.
charges, what?
Now middle lane.
Is it like 2 charges? I didn't even see if this was used like that.
I don't know, it just looked bigger to me. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but who knows. We'll watch again for next time, because OG not going to give up quite yet. The Slark still has dust on himself. He's going for BKB next. Obviously, you want like a Silver Edge BKB. You have a good fight. You have Jerax to steal another grip. I mean, he held that Monkey King in place for like 4 or 5 seconds. Unfortunately, they just didn't have the damage to bring him down, though.
Next Roche, will we see Monkey King with a Refresher Orb?
The double.
Which I was talking about for the past 2 days.
Who
the double damage.
Yeah, who else would get it besides maybe the Bane for double grip?
Nah.
Besides that, no one else even close to wanting to use it.
Axe for double cold. Or you just want to have bottom for a double Mjolnir, BKB, Satanic.
That's
6
true.
leaps.
It doesn't even matter, just refresh everything. And they're just waiting. There's a double damage top waiting for this Mirana. And they might just decide to go top, it looks like. SEC's like, I'll farm on the way over, whatever.
It doesn't show any charges on his status bar for extra ring.
That's interesting. And now he's just farming up some golems, Mugi as that is. And so what do you want him to? You don't want him to get Silver Edge. What do you want him to get? Just a Daedalus even? Just pure damage or what on the Monkey King?
Maybe a Daedalus, right? Yeah, I don't think Silver Edge is good anymore. Just upgrade it.
Yeah. And now they are just going to push an SCC double damage again, and shades of the past when they see him with that. Instantly kill. Look at this.
Satanic.
Yeah, he's bringing it down. Look at that leap attack speed. My goodness, they bring down the melee racks. Do they even have to go over the ranged? He will, because, hey, why not? From the backside, actually, the wraparound from OG. Uh-oh, but there we go. We're going to get a call coming. It's 2 of them on the backside. He's going to jump back. Mugi with the double boundless strike. Dunk comes out. S4 going down. SCC on the backside has already killed the Ogre. It's a 3 for 0. He throws up the arrow and see you later, Slark. He will go down. Godlike, and only a buyback on the Slark who will use it. But look at No Tail, gets found out himself. He gets brought down beyond godlike from the Mirana. And this is looking like curtains here for OG. And unfortunately, this is a best of 1. And NewBee is looking to move forward. Good game called from OG. And guess what? NewBee secures some TI points now. And oh, got the quick pause here though. But man, NewBee just played this so immaculately. Even dunks the courier. By KP, they'll kill it. And I mean, it just felt like it came to a lull in the game at what, 30 minutes when both teams were kind of 5-man farming. And it just felt like Monkey King and Mirana.
Could close it earlier if Mirana didn't get arrowed by Jerax there. It been a completely different game as well.
Yeah, by the old Shrine. It was a really good team fight by them.
Overall, really nice call.